guys, so my Zoom H1 handy recorder, as you see here, finally came in. And if you're not aware of what these are, this is basically a new microphone. I'm actually going to be using this on my DSLR. I'm going to be mounting it onto my DSLR, and when I do those face-to-face type videos, this is what I'm going to be using from now on. Instead of actually using my Snowball mic and all that, this will be a lot more simple to use with my DSLR. And as you see here, this is version 2.0. I actually did some research on this before I even went ahead and bought it, and they just released a white one, so it's pretty dope. I like the white color one. And also, by the way, I'm using this right now as I'm doing this video. So this is the audio from the Zoom H1, so let me know if you like the audio. But anyways, let's take a look at the side of the box. And this is an XY mic design. It captures perfect stereo images with remarkable depth and clarity. Also records WAV and MP3 files, as you see there. And it's expandable to 32 gigabytes of micro SDHC cards. And as you saw on the front of the box, it is a USB 2.0. So sadly, I mean, it's not 3.0 yet, because this has been out for probably, I would say, about 2 years. But anyways, this is the updated version. I know back in the first version, people were having problems with it, and also they're having problems with not only the software, but also the mic itself, because the battery life on it wasn't that great. But this is actually uses a AA battery. But anyways, let's go ahead and unbox this and see what's actually all inside. We are actually greeted with a whole bunch of literature. Right here we have the WaveLab LE7. We also have the music and audio little catalog here from Zoom, just showing you all the different products that Zoom actually makes. And we also have a Zoom little warranty guide right here, which hopefully I won't have to use. And we also have another little piece of paper here that's just stating that it is running version 2.0, and it tells you everything that has been updated and all that. But moving on, we have the Zoom little quick start guide. I'll probably be using this because I'm not really familiar with this mic yet, but it's just telling you all the things that it can do and all that good stuff. So I'll be using that later. Anyways, we have this yellow piece of paper that is the SD card usage precautions, just telling you what you should and should not do with your micro SD card. And also included in the package, we have a 2 gigabyte micro SD card, so you won't actually have to buy one when you first get it. But if you do want to store more audio, feel free to max it out to 32 gigabytes if you need that much, but 2 gigabytes should be enough for me for now. Also, we have that little AA battery that's included in the package itself. And here is the actual Zoom H1 mic. As I said, I did get the white one, and I really like the white one because it looks a lot cleaner. So as you see, it's not that big in the hand, and yeah, that's what she said. Anyways, going up to the top, we have the little XY mics, and they do capture in stereo sound, or they capture stereo sound, which is going to be really good. And under those mics, we have the little LED indicator right there with record/peak. So that will turn on whenever you start recording and all that good stuff. And moving on down, we have the little screen along with the record button. And then down at the bottom, we have the little logo of Zoom, and it says H1 right above that. Moving on to the side, we have our USB port on the left. We have our power and hold switch right there next to that. We have a trash button. We have a rewind or back button, whatever you want to call that. Next to that, we have a play and pause button and also a mark button, so it works for both. And next to that, we have the forward button, and then we have the minus and plus input level, and we have a little port for the mic/line in right next to that. Flipping it over to the other side, we have our line out/headphone jack right there, so you can actually put some headphones in there so you can listen to the audio that you're actually recording and see if it's recording well. And right next to that, we have the little volume rockers, the plus and minus. And on the far right, we have the micro SD card slot. And then flipping it down to the bottom, we take a look and we have an actual speaker, so you can actually play back your recordings and listen to whatever you've recorded and all that good stuff. Flipping it to the back, we have some more little toggle switches and stuff. We have a low cut off and on switch right there. We got an on and off switch for the auto level, and also the recording format. So if you want to change it from the WAV file or MP3 file, MP3 files will actually take less space. So if you want to record more, then go ahead and switch it to MP3, but I believe the audio will be reduced just a tad. Now going back to the front, when we switch this on from our little power button on the right side, we just flip that on, and you see there we have a little orange screen or backlit screen right there. And then on the left you do have the actual volume of whatever sound it's getting. I just tapped the top real quick to just show you that it goes up and down. I mean, I don't know. On the top right, we do have a little indicator for the battery. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this unboxing of the Zoom H1 / overview. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to be using this mic more often, especially when I do those videos whenever I actually talk to the camera. It's going to be better audio. I'm excited to use that. So anyways, guys, as always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and show me that you like it with a little thumbs up. It not only helps me, but it helps out the channel as well. And for future updates, go ahead and follow me on Facebook and or on Twitter. I'll leave the links down below in the description. And if you feel like being awesome, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I come out with all my latest videos. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for my actual review. I'm going to be testing this out and giving a little comparison between the blue Snowball mic and the Zoom H1, because the blue Snowball mic is actually the mic I normally use on all my videos. So stay tuned for all that. Be sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when those videos are out. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Alright, peace!